mean, I am. Yes, I am. Perfect. Okay. Oh.
If you're planning to play Warframe, you might be able to see if maybe Rand wants to play. Well, Man's playing Monster Hunter Wilds, but he
Yeah.
played Warframe earlier.
I think Sundays are his Warframe day, so I think he might play Warframe tomorrow. But we're just doing some simple stuff today. Do 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 do. I love my silly model. Do 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 do. Okay. I think my computer may not actually be able to run my model while I'm streaming, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
So I don't know if it's me or if it's the party that I'm with, but there is some lag to it. I've been meaning to get a PC upgrade for a while because I got a message saying that my computer cannot upgrade to Windows 11.
uh-oh.
And like in October 2025, Windows 10 loses support. So yeah.
That artifact is now lost to us.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
Yeah, though it may be something where I can change my graphics too, because I just got a new monitor, and so that may be something to do with it.
You chose an interesting hairstyle.
Yeah, I sent you the model.
Yeah.
I need to work on
I,
it.
I figured you'd go with something more spiky.
None of the models that I have any kind of spiky hair. Like even in the hand, like the really bad hand drawn image, my model never had spiky hair.
I just didn't pick you for the Snape Curtain of Darkness look.
I think I just, yeah, I don't know. Like when I first drew it, I think I just did it with a dark pen because that's what I had. I think like when I did the first version of the actual model, I think I chose silver hair. And then I went back to look at my PNGs, and it's like, oh wait, I don't have silver hair, I have black hair. So I know I'm not stuck with it, but it's like, it's kind of growing on me a little. Let me actually check my task manager quick just to make sure that how is stuff. Hmm. That's nothing new. My GPU is capped out. But I think my camera has also stopped working.
Uh-oh.
So let me just test and see.
Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be
Oh yeah, it's definitely the... It's... Because I need to have VNeon open while I'm streaming, right?
excavator deployed.
No,
I don't need to have VNeon open?
Extracts the artifact.
you do not.
Oh, well,
I mean, it doesn't have to be like you can minimize it. It doesn't have. It's not like what's it called? VTuber Studio, where you have to have it like open in the background and you can't minimize it at all. You can minimize that and it'll be fine.
well, I accidentally just completely closed it. Let me try.
That completely removes the model.
Yeah, let me try just...
Has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
We will put an end
relaunching
to this
it.
Corvus grid.
Oh yeah, I could buy model. I'm trying to figure it out. This is my first stream test with it, Ronnie. Yeah, and it may be something where, oh geez, that's gonna be
Fire.
like getting used to all the physics and
Strike them down and bring their
adjusting settings as well. Because I'm not entirely sure if my PC can super handle it. I think there's a few settings I can adjust, but yeah.
Yeah, Marmar's gonna have to teach me how to set up all the cool things getting thrown at me stuff that he
Oh.
has going on
Yeah.
for mine.
That
I
artifact
added
is now
2
lost
things.
to us.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to solve it in a VC.
Fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I just know. Yeah.
Extraction available.
Alright.
You may leave now or
Yeah,
continue
let's
excavating artifacts.
leave and then
Choice is yours.
yeah, I'm used to playing games with lags. Like this is nothing new, but it's like no one wants to watch this right now. See what all I can change. Jump, 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 jump. I think it may also be this version of the model because I added the mask physics. Could be.
Well, I don't think that would be too much on it.
I don't know.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy.
I swear my puppy looks like he has hair because both his ears now go up over his head instead of behind his head. So his hair on his ears curtains over his face like bangs. He looks like an emo doggy.
Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Steely pupper. Okay.
If happiness was a tangible thing, it would be you. You'd have told me that
Skittles.
you bring. I think it untrue.
Let's see what settings
People search for a
can I
woman
adjust.
like you all in their life.
Let's get rid of
Still
gore. I don't need
amaze
gore.
me after all this time. You hold me in like some kind of wind,
Interface, video. Here we are.
mesmerized by the
Versus
way
full
that I
screen
move.
facing frame rate.
Leave here, I wanna promise one time I will protect you at all costs. Keep you safe here in my arms. I will
Operator, do you know
protect
which
you
finger the corpus used to count their money?
at all
The
costs.
index.
At all costs. What's pain when I look at you? No way I could explain you, even if I
Okay,
tried
so
to.
that's something
Never
that I can adjust
dream
in
like I
there.
used to do. Something tried to hurt you, I don't see how that could happen. Wipe you in ways you can't imagine. Melt the snow I haven't, I hope it would be alright to stay right here beside you and promise one day I will protect
Oh,
you.
my camera. I may just have to wait
I'll
until I get a better oh, camera
keep
working now.
you safe here. Did you check your camera source to make sure it's working?
Yeah, it's kind of it's on the fritz. I think it's just because yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because like using VNI on OBS and Warframe is like overtaxing my GPU. That might be
Mm.
it's like yeah, I think unfortunately that is just the case.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the and make the lotus.
I wonder.
You ever feel like you're lost? I'll come find you. Man or friends, there's no ocean else we're across to be right by you. And not just once. Hear my swear and my response. I'll remind you and promise us one time I will protect you at
Me
all costs.
going into a
What, Puka? What is it, baby? Hi. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, my goodness. Do you need your nighttime meds? Yes, you do. Come here. Come here.
There is
No,
a
not you.
station here. No one standing.
Engineered material over time. Is that what makes them vital?
Medicine, really good.
Oh, that was a close one.
No, you can't have any more. I only gave you a spoonful so that you could take your pill. Even if I try to treat like I used to do, time to try to reach you right
Testing, testing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Good boy. You want some more wet food? I'll be right back.
No worries. Oh.
Marines inbound.
There is no place to hide. The blood is on your hands. Your sentence is death.
Subject found. Moderate clone run. Initiating reclamation.
Oh darn it, Skittles. A cat making it impossible to do things. Yeah, so right now my model looks like their neck is just broken.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Prepare to be hammered in your reproductive organs.
So it'll be just a minute before I can get that looked at. Because the model I have is not the best. Or not the model. Well, the model's not the best either, but the camera I have is not great. I need a quarter.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. I actually dropped frame. So what we'll do is we'll go full screen and drop the resolution down. I think there's a system. Display FPS. Okay, so right now we're getting.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah, there I go
30
again.
there. Let's get it back up to. Let's go back to borderless full screen. About 30. So if I close this, 60. So let's open that. Just having it open. Zoom down to 40 frames. Model itself about 30 frame.
Seems like every last corpus who signed on to LR3's project in the clouds have yet to be heard from. That's what I call a cast iron non-disclosure agreement.
Let's go back here and try this again.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Ah,
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back.
Tinkies.
I'm just doing some testing.
Yay, Scott.
We have to win this.
Yay, scuff. Oh yes, plenty of scuff. But I don't exactly know what I did. But right now, I'm holding around like the high 40s, or I'm running around the low 40, high 30s for FPS, which not great, but better than what it was.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Nope, I don't need that.
God damn.
What's up?
My math midterms next week.
Oof. Are you given hints about what you're gonna have to do on them?
Everything that's been in the last 4 weeks.
Well, all I can say is study and make sure you get as good of a night of sleep as you can manage.
Now get to extraction.
Study. Me. Sure.
But
I suck at studying. It does nothing is retained.
I'm sorry.
It's one of my cognitive issues. I don't remember shit, and that's why I fail so often.
You do better than you think you do, Bluey. The important thing is you're putting in effort. So, can I load? Which one are you? Oh, no, not you. You. Okay, this one was much more of a. This is a simpler model.
There is a large platoon.
I think it's the hair.
stationed here.
I think it's the mask,
Oh dear.
Grenier used to be builders.
which is not a big deal because, don't get me wrong, I'd love to keep my silly mask, but,
Shiloh, shush.
but I can,
I don't want you in my lap.
Camera's still working. Oh, I don't know what the delay is. Yeah, the camera still seems to be working, so. Yeah, because like I'm at a buttery smooth 60 FPS without the hair.
Heavy unit approaching.
Hmm.
I'm honestly curious, like how many bones did I put into the hair?
Transference still holding.
Okay. And this way. How many bones do you think are in my model's mask hair, Bluey?
I have no clue.
You don't even want to guess?
No.
Okay. That door's still locked.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
Okay.
For the Tenno.
I don't need that.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay.
Well, I tried to log back into my school site so that I could submit the thing that I just finished, but my school site's not letting me in.
Uh-oh.
Like, the gateway won't even let me connect.
That's not good.
You know what that means?
What?
Game time. I only have two things left. One of them's the math work, and the other one's the last little thing for sociology, and I can do that tomorrow. They're both due tomorrow anyway.
Okay, just
So I
as long.
mean, like, later today. And I can do
Just
that after I get done with Josh.
okay, just as long as they get done. Okay, Bluey.
Yes, Stark Frame.
Okay. I'm loading up V-Roy Studio just so that I can see how many bones are in it. Assuming my computer doesn't crash before it loads. There's 152 bones.
$152. That's a lot of bones.
Yeah. I'm trying to slide the slider to reduce the hair. V-Roid Studio is I think it's because I've got a bunch of stuff open right now. It's just not able to get enough info or stuff. Alright, I'm gonna close V-Neon for a moment. So that I can hopefully get this new-ish model, maybe. Alright. So reduced it down to 138 bones by using the reduce bones slider. Let's see what that does. Sweet.
I need a different song in my head, please.
No. I don't have any, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's load. Okay. So this one. Probably should have let one model load all the way first before I partially loaded it. Yeah. Oh, please don't crash.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around. No one's bringing me down. Walk away. I'm ready to know. Shiloh, shut up.
Come on, Vinian, you can do it. May just force end I'm just gonna force end the process and try again. Alright. Fully loaded. So let's load this one. Okay. So mask is rigid now. The mask does not do the floppy. Which I think may have been my problem. Let's go into a mission. Actually, I need to feed my all.
Form is exact.
You need to do what?
Oh, my wall. Would you like to see my wall?
Saddle up.
Sure.
This is my wall.
Read the Seymour, bring me all night long.
Darn it. Always do that. Now I meant to because I have. Nope, I chose. Okay.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave
Yeah,
no
I
one
think it
escape.
was just all those bones in the mask.
If we can avoid a learning
Hmm.
curve, this might be easy.
I mean, I reduced the bones and I cut the file size by like a fifth.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, do I wish I could have kept all the bones? Absolutely. But for performance reasons, no bones.
No bones.
Which I'm fine with. You know, it's meant to be a mask anyway, not masks don't really wiggle like that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Oh, so what's Bluey gonna be playing?
I'm playing Navi right now, but I'm actually wondering. I'm thinking IDV.
Ooh. Haven't played that in a long time. Ooh. That's the wrong power. Yeah, I had to mess around a bit with my and beyond stuff, because the first time I was messing with the slime or water features, I couldn't get them to stop.
Ooh.
So it's like, once you turned them on, it was just, alright, now it's just here forever. But I have eventually figured out how to get it to stop. And then, the yeet mechanic is very fun.
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
I think eventually I want to get, like, ow, dice and stuff that can be thrown at me. But it's like, that stuff has, like, you have to make it in Unity and then load it into NBeon or VNeon.
Well, I think people have already created them at some levels.
Oh yeah, it's like, or like you have to find them and then, you know, make sure you install it to the right place too. But yeah, it's like custom stuff you have to like create in Unity, and then as like a 3D object, and then you can throw it. But I don't know anything about Unity. I don't want the Tonkor. Ow.
Approaching.
Ah.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Alrighty.
Another job well executed.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. I need to done.
As ready as you will ever be.
Huh, that is so weird. I have like 60 frames in a mission, but as soon as I go back to my spaceship, it drops down to like 30. Now, here's the fun part. I try more public lobbies and see what happens. I don't think I'll be able to do IDV tonight because I'm pretty sure I need to update it on my phone.
I have it on the computer.
Well, I need to update it on my phone so that I can sign into it on my computer.
Mm.
Because otherwise, I don't know. I don't have the emulator, whatever it is.
I don't use BlueStacks. I just downloaded it straight from the website.
Oh, and it doesn't make you sign in via your phone, mobile device?
No, because you can sign in using just straight in.
Oh, well, that's why I don't remember my login information. Wee.
It is time. I will teach these trespassers.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, my lantern. Whoa, what happened?
As long
Oh,
as the enemy is here,
hello,
this tower is useless to us.
randomness. How's it going? I've been slimed. I hope it's working. If it's not working, my frames are tanking for some other reason.
It's working. You're getting very slowly slimed.
The slow slime. Yeah.
Hi, random.
I think the slime is ending. Yeah, my frames are slowly coming back.
Yeah, I think you're gonna need an updated
Well
PC.
done.
Yeah,
Effective
I've
destruction.
known it. Like, this is probably like, this is like at least 4 years old. Also, random says hi.
Hello.
Wee. Oh. Random says my frames dropped because they're here. No. That's not why my frames dropped. That's just the first time I was slimed. And I can like somewhat adjust the slime, but I may have to replace the slime with water to see if that does anything. But there's also a yeet in case you feel like yeeting me across the screen. It's why something else dropped. It's why something else dropped too. Winky face. Uh-huh, I'm so sure.
Random, I don't think something dropped, more like popped up.
The Tenno
Y'all are gonna get
I didn't need coffee in my nose. No, not at all. Oh, God.
well, hey, it'll clear up your sinuses.
No. I read that like as soon as I took a fucking sip of my coffee. Jesus.
Otis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that
I'm actually still wearing my work clothes, so...
You didn't even change?
No, I entered, sat down, and started streaming, basically.
Our position has been compromised.
Mm.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
It seems to bother a lot of people. It's like, why? I'm gonna...
Move and strike. We have to win this.
No. Now, like, if I would have, like, you know, gotten things on my work clothes, I would be like, yeah, I know. I would have torn them off within, like, seconds. But it's like, I didn't really get anything on my work clothes today.
Okay, so how do I do the Moonlight Island?
Oh, in Mabby? I don't have the faintest
Yeah.
idea.
Create Moonlight Island. How?
Ah! Oh no, I'm being yeeted.
Bah, gimme.
I don't know how well the yeet works. Oh, I think it's basically just I vanish and then reappear because I think it's too low. Darn it. Or maybe too laggy. Plenty of scuff to work out. I'm silly? You're silly. Why am I the silly one, random? I know. Oh, just because I am silly. Should we tell Bluey what you did today? And the stream itself as well. So, Random went to a concert, or yeah, a comedy show full of, with people doing lap dances on each other.
Interesting.
You can't say that. You also can't say that second word on Twitch. I don't think
No, you can't.
so.
To Twitch it is. I
Yeah.
mean, they're banning VTubers for showing shoulder, so
Oh gosh, we're going back to the high school days where you're showing too much shoulders.
yeah.
Are my shoulders shown? I mean, I have little thingies. I have a cape.
I mean, we'll see what it does when if I decide to stream. Because I mean, Louis is always after dark.
Yeah. That's a interesting frowny face, Random. Which be yeah, but like, you know, they have like an entire platform and things to care about, and a bunch of people that get upset when they're called certain things or grouped with certain things. You know, think of Twitch kind of like high school, where everyone loses and no one wins. Except for, like, the really, really popular people that get away with everything. Wouldn't you say that's about right, Bluey?
Mm-hmm. That's why if things go the way that I think they're gonna go with Twitch, I might just fully transition to joystick being my primary.
Yeah. I do a little bit on, like, I don't stream that much, but I mainly stream to Twitch and to YouTube. I should check and see, have I gotten any...
I've got Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, Joystick, Pictaro, and Facebook.
Nice. What is joystick like? Is it basically
Spicy.
just... Oh.
It is spicy worker positive, and actually a lot of furry and VTuber creators are there too. My sibling was actually the one to tell me about it.
Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I don't know where, like, I think all in all, Twitch as a platform is losing money. Like, they're losing more money than they're making, so, but I don't know what's gonna happen. If I could predict the future, I would have a very different financial income. Alright. Over here. I think YouTube is gonna become the next like large streaming platform, though.
I mean, it started out as the biggest streaming platform till Twitch started.
Yeah. Well, and it's like over time, like YouTube streaming has gotten better. But I also know like YouTube is like starting like a I think they're calling it like a war on ads, like ad blockers. They're like and like if you pause a video now and you'll get ads even if the video is paused. So I don't really know how true that is, but it is something interesting. Pew pew. Woot. Did you manage to make your house thing?
It's in real time, so it won't be for another couple hours.
Ah.
But I'm trying to figure out how to do the whole Moonlight Island thing.
Oh, that's what I was
not
meaning. The Moonlight Island. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. It's like I know people were very excited for it because it's a different homestead thing, but I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I tried just to stick to my corner of the gaming world.
Oh, I think it has to do with my homestead.
Yeah. Like, is that like the only homestead you can have, or?
I'm creating it now.
Oh, nice.
Moonlight Island.
Wee.
I think.
Eep. And that's a wall. Oh, that's actually something I need to do.
Hookah, what is it, honey?
Impressive, Tenno. You've held them all back. Time to get out of here.
No, Shiloh.
I don't know where my cats have ran up to. I hear one of them clawing into stuff behind me. I need to work on my circuit because there's stuff in there that I need. What about so and
A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Cold and electricity. These are the amphors you seek.
For the Lotus.
Oh, hello, Cyan. Thank you for tuning in. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm here. Was dealing with some scuff earlier. But I think I, for the most part, got it sorted out. You know, got home from work, and the weekly for Deviri, for me, it's the... You know what? I don't remember. I know it's like the... I'm getting the bow incarnate, and then something. I already got the other one. I just can't remember exactly. But I don't think they're new ones. I think they're just old ones. But yeah, I
Kylo, shush.
honestly, no clue whatsoever.
Transference still holding.
Oh, the Warframes? I haven't looked, but I can look for you when I get out of this one.
You understand now.
I have full months worth of playtime, but I don't feel bad, Cyan. It'll a game like this, you can have years and still not have everything. Yeah, it's a long game, and not a lot of stuff in it you can just like cheat either. It's like I've seen some of my friends who have been playing this. Yep. I haven't been playing it for a decade. But I've actually lost track of how long I've been playing it. I know it's been for a while. But this is definitely one of those games though where you just, like with a lot of games, you just enjoy it. You need to find your own way to enjoy things. It's like, I'm a collector, so it's like I really want to try to collect like everything that I can. Yeah, it's grindy, but it's not the worst kind of grind, because you don't have to like, it's like, oh, collect this, and then this one very rare resource from a boss that has like a 1 in like 200 chance of dropping. It's like, yeah, here is this boss, takes like 5 minutes, and you have like a 1 in 3 chance of getting the part you need. Good luck. And then if you get duplicates, you can eventually feed them to your wall of flesh. Yeah. And pretty soon we're gonna get a in December. Yeah, in December we're getting a update.
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
Yeah, and I think in December, no, not even, no, I think it is December we're getting the 99 update.
Struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Where there theoretically is a romance system.
Many defensive battles within the origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats.
Bluey,
No time to rest. Already a new
you
onslaught
getting
begins.
your thingy all set up? You okay?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I was just reading.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Ah. One thing that I love about this game is that literally, it's not trying to play to win, it literally shows you. Oh yeah. I don't know, I've been slimed. Acteon slimed me.
Uh-oh.
Acteon that drops my frames and covers me in red slime.
It honestly doesn't look like slime.
Is it blood? What does it look
Yes.
like? Okay.
It looks like blood.
I'll change the color to something more slimy. Yeah, I right now, as redeems, I have, well, new ones anyway. I have slime and yeet, which I think I need to fix the yeet because basically it just deletes my model because I have the strength set fairly high. Oh, I mean, if you want to keep sliming me, Acteon, I'll accept it, but I just need to change the color of the slime. Which I think I could just do, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what color slime are we feeling?
You should make it white.
Okay, I'll make it white slime.
No, don't do that.
No, I'll make it white slime.
No, please don't do that.
Bluey says white slime. Let's get. Let's.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Oh no.
Ew, it's not gonna look like white slime, Dark Frame.
Okay, it's green slime now, I think.
Good. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
I love Bluey's concern for me. Oh wait, why did... Oh, now Cyan's sliming me.
Are you being slimed? Because I don't see slime.
I got the notification that I was being slimed. Am I not being slimed?
I don't see any slime.
I may... Alright.
It might have greened out, like green screened it.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe yellow?
Sure. Let's try some yellow slime. The most delicious looking kind of slime. There. That should... Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, it's coming. Mmm. Delicious. Oh yeah, it is, yeah, the slime is definitely there, my frames feel it. I'm so glad I don't really have to aim with this weapon, I can just drag it over an enemy.
That color makes decent slime.
Okay. Maybe I'll make like a more expensive redeem that's white slime. Yes, Bluey? Huh. Acteon, or Cyan, if that is what your secretions look like, I'm concerned. If it comes out slimy, I would be very concerned for your well-being and health. I think I made Scion facepalm into their keyboard. I don't know, I can also add water eventually too. I just have to add water. Ooh, thank you for the villain point, Acteon. I think Bluey will appreciate me using those later on.
God damn it.
Alright, so I can make it, let's see. We can do purple slime or magenta slime. Ooh, I could change, like, the viscosity. Maybe. Absorption, scattering. I turned up the scattering. So I think now it's gonna spray a little bit more. Okay, good night, Acteon.
The night, Acteon.
Oh, shoot. Give me this blue orb. Give me that Kool-Aid. Yeah, the next... So, do you guys want something that you can start throwing at Darkframe, or do you want some kind of more liquidy substance? I'm honestly hell glad I can play Warframe on console. Oh yeah. I'm so glad that they did make Warframe a cross-platform. It is, like, one of the... There's something that I would love to do. You want to throw cats at me, random? I might be able to do that. I have to look and see if there are, like, cats preloaded. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to... Yeah. I can do custom images, it's just I have to, like, figure out Unity. So it's like that will be, like, a project. Because I have a new Crit Nissa emote. But also, something I'd love to do one day is play Warframe in VR, but I know I'd get motion sick. Yeah, Crit Nissa. Okay. Good grief.
Like ashes, the enemy has been...
I don't think you can play Warframe in VR yet, so is the thing. Let's see, so it looks like snowballs and cats are things that people want to throw at me.
Acteon.
Salmon Ryan by...
Hello, Acteon. Thought you were going to bed.
Hello. Standing right by it. I just wanted to pop in and torture Bluey a little bit.
Ah. Well, keep in mind,
Torture me how?
we are on stream.
And we are live.
Salmon Ryan by the river. That's said.
Alright. Oh, and Random joined the Discord as well.
Yes.
Teehee. Alright, I'm off to bed.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Let's see here. Alright. Let's see. Node graphs. Slime, yeet. Channel points. Row item. Row. So, okay, the items that do you know the game pressure? I do not. Randomness might though. So the items that come pre-made with this are apple, boba, duck, nut, snowball, and sticky pie. What do y'all want to throw at me?
Sticky pie.
Sticky pies? So I'll add a sticky pie and a snowball. And I know random wants cats. So I'll have to do cats. Amount to throw. Let's do 5. Destroy after 10 seconds. Times between that sure, let's give all right, so those are the pies. Actually, I could flinch power. Oh no, flinch power is at max. Okay. So we got the pies. So I need to do that. Create. What did I name it? Throw pie. And we'll say this is like 150. Then let's test it quick. Yeet slime pie. Hey, it works. Alright. Now, Cyan wants to throw balls at me. Channel points. Snow fights. And we will throw item. Snowball. Amount to throw. We'll do 10. Destroy after 15 seconds. Times between throw. Cyan, do you want them sticky or not sticky?
Oh, wow.
Not sticky. Right. Oh, come on. Right. So that. Snow fight. Thief. Okay. Some more fun redeems for y'all. Ah. It's a lot of balls, Cyan. Alright. So for the circuit, it's Loki, Mag, and Rhino for frames, by the way. So, yeah. It does reset tomorrow or not today. I guess it's technically today. At 7. It resets, so. Which is why I'm trying to get this Duviri done. Hey, if you didn't have Rhino, probably not bad. Mag's pretty good. And I mean, Loki can be mastery fodder if you don't like Loki. Although there is a certain... what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, mastery fodder. So Loki right now, due to how crowd control works in Warframe, is like the worst frame in the game. So he, Loki is essentially mastery fodder. Ooh, I got Cat Lady. Oh, I got Loki Prime or Ember. I'll do Cat Lady. Alright, we got the Zoosh. Oh. Zoosh. Let's do Zoosh. Cooper Kraken. Yeah, Cooper Kraken. And then the Darklave. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Generally when Warframe people say mastery fodder, they say, yeah, the weapon is good for like giving you points towards your mastery rank and nothing else. Because that's sometimes all that it is good for. Like if you've ever used the Stug in Warframe, that's like what that is a mastery fodder weapon that doesn't even deserve to be called mastery fodder. I've heard this. It is. So the Stug has this entire so it is like one of the worst weapons in the game, and it is so badly coded that it basically has meme status because a content creator basically did a a content creator did a Stug only run of Warframe, and I think it took them 2 years to finish. If you want some torture, it's using the Stug. Now, if they made it better, it would probably be great. Like, the concept of the weapon isn't the worst. Yeah, I want to say it was 2 years. Now, I don't know, like, granted, that's just, like, how they uploaded the videos and stuff. So I don't know if they just took exceedingly long breaks during that time. I would assume they did, but also, like, a given mission like takes your average Warframe person minutes to complete, where he was probably taking tens of minutes, if not more, for some of those missions. Because, like, when I play Warframe, I generally don't run out of ammo in my weapons, but this other creator was constantly running out of ammo to the point where he had to, like, spend his precious resources on, like, ammo mutations and whatnot. Yes, you probably would be. I know, like, that is actually, like, something else that was talked about is, so there's a number of areas in Warframe where you don't have access to a stug in order to you would need to get kills to proceed. And they were doing bullet jumps through enemies for like 10 damage in order to kill them so they wouldn't register on their account and then wouldn't count towards it. Yeah, it was. I've watched this entire thing. Oh yes, I love stealth. I wish like you got more bonuses in Warframe when you're being stealthy. Like, granted, don't get me wrong, I love, you know, going loud. But also it's like, you know, what if we got more in Warframe to being stealthy than just like, here's extra affinity. You know, because that's all you really get out of being stealthy, is you get extra affinity, and then, yeah, that's actually it. We should get set presets for stealth, like, oh, that would, see, the thing is with Warframe, though, is that, I mean, I guess a lot like with Payday, is that it is a horde shooter, but you have so many people in the community that just want to go fast and not go slow at all. Hence why we have frames like Gauss and Volt and like even Titania. They're meant to go just blazingly fast. That stealth doesn't really become an option for them. However, then, like, if you did have more stealth in the game, you, like, Warframes like Loki or Ashe and Avara would see... I can't necessarily say for certain if they would see more play, but maybe. It would definitely bring in something different where it's like, well, have you done the new war? Actually, no, I know Bluey's not done the new war, so I'm not going to spoil anything. Oh no, my cat's about to die. And I command you to come back. The missions could be labeled as strictly stealth, which would turn on this. Yes, something like that. Where, like, not only, like, can you not raise the alarms, but like your weaponry is limited. So it's like you can't. I've not done. Yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil anything about New War because Bluey needs to experience New War for himself. But yeah. It's like, I do wish there was more, like, of a stealth element, or, like, you could, if you were stealthy throughout a mission, like, you got more rewards. Like, spy missions are just a joke. It's like, a spy mission goes from, you know, spy, sneaky, stealthy, to, yeah, everything within like a 500-meter radius of the objective is just turned into ash.
It is a comfort to know that even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Like, that's I would love there for it to be more sneaky stuff. And it's like, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get any sneaky stuff in 99. We might, but it's unlikely.
This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not
So yeah.
relent.
But that's that. Something I've been really enjoying, though, I'm not sure how much you've done it, Cyan, is Railjack. Railjack is...
Shy.
Oh,
Shiloh, come here.
Railjack is... It needs some work. Railjack and Archwing are... Yes, they are. I'm glad you like them, too. They are amazing. They just need a little bit of, like, not a little bit of work. It's like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They need a lot of work. I'm going to be honest. Railjacks do. But I love the concept of having something like a Railjack where you and a bunch of other Tenno can just start kicking butt across the solar system. Or you... Yes. And it's like, what I love, it's like, what I love is that at least right now, see, I wasn't, like, so, like, the only raids I know, the only raids I know are, like, from Destiny or, like, from World of Warcraft, where you, like, they're not matchmaking. So, like, you have to go in with, like, a pre-made group for resources, like complete the raid objectives and get resources that are slightly better than what you can get from, like, anything else. I think a Destiny 2 raid is 6 people, but it's like in Destiny 2 the raid, like, you need to have 6 people in most of those raids, otherwise you can't actually complete some of the objectives. Whereas, like, in Warframe there used to be raids. Before we got the open worlds, before we had Plains of Eidolon, there were raids. I don't know anything about them. I just know they were a thing, and, like, on YouTube there are some videos about it. And I know, like, people have been wanting raids to come back for the longest time. But here's something to remember about Warframe compared to, like, WoW or Destiny is Warframe is, compared to a lot of other games, a nice game. It's like, it's full of players that are, like, calm and not, it's like, there's like I think they're used, like, there's, every so often there would be, like, a TikTok or something about, like, oh, this is a upset Warframe player, haha, because it doesn't happen often. But if you start introducing raids, like, you know, people aren't going to start getting mechanics right, and then that's going to start souring the community. So, I don't know if DE are necessarily going to bring in raids. My opinion, I think in Warframe you should be able to do raids in open world places and Railjack missions. I think that would be good. I think the closest thing that we have to raids on 2 of the open worlds are the Eidolons and the Orb. the orbs. They're not really raids because like they don't really have multiple objectives. But I would like if they would, Warframe would have to do it right is the thing. And with everything that Digital Extremes is working on, and like the Warframe engine itself being spaghetti coded, I don't know if they where raids are. It's like I know there's been talk of raids between like some of the developers and of DE at like cons and stuff, but I don't know. Like regular missions 4 max because 5 would be intensive. Yes, it would be quite intensive if you had 5 players, because how Warframe like increases like enemy density based on how many players there are. So it'd actually probably make the game imbalanced. Like, let's say you have like a farming group, and it's like everyone's just like farming with these bigger teams for stuff. Oh, you're not talking about enemies, you're talking about like spamming. Oh, I'm not even gonna get into the particles of Warframe. That's a whole other conversation. It's like that's something that is something completely different. I just got a nemesis weapon. And once I fully rank it up, I'm Jade. Oh yeah. Probably. So the thing with Jade is Jade basically blinds an entire area. Jade like showers an area with basically these fields, and then marks enemies, and then all the enemies that Jade marks she can cause to blow up, and it just causes so many things. Jade had so many graphical issues, because like you could easily just like set all of like your energy colors to white on Jade and blind people if they looked in your general direction. It was not it was not a good time for a lot of people. It's like I don't think anyone got like seriously hurt from it, but it was definitely not a people were not having a fun time with Jade. Hello, Skittles. You've come to lay on my hand now. But yeah. But Jade's got other... Jade is like probably one of, like, within recent times, one of the most controversial Warframes to have released.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Yeah. If I wish your children as always. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. Jade is like a super powerful Warframe. But DE did some. DE made a few mistakes, but like compared to okay. So yeah, it's like I know a lot of people are just against that, which I understand why some are. But at the same time, I understand why they put it in from the story perspective of it. But still, they could have... I think eventually it's going to become a toggle where it's like you can toggle it. But it may just take them a bit, and it probably will take like a deluxe skin or something. Yeah, that's the other thing. It is a game. So. But unlike... Thankfully, Warframe is one of those games, though, where the developers and like the company itself do, at least to some extent, listen to their community. More so than other games do. Like Concord, for example. But yeah, I think the I was making a joke. I was trying to make as much of a straight-faced joke as I could, but yeah. Do you know how long they spent on Concord? Do you know the actual numbers of how long they spent and how much money they invested into Concord? Yeah, it was like 8 years and anywhere from 100 to 400 million dollars. Yeah, it flopped. And like that was a game from Sony. Like that was a AAA developer that released hot garbage. And it's like Warframe is not, it's like Digital Extremes used to be like a small time indie developer kind of thing, but they're not that anymore. They've got a pretty decent sized office. Yeah, well, another reason why it flopped is at least according to like the videos I watched, when like the community, how as small as it was, that was around Concord, like we're telling, sorry, yawning. Like they were telling, like the community were telling the developers that, hey, you know, this, you know, your game needs this, or you know, this is what we think of your game. And it's like the developers didn't listen to their players at all and just straight up ignored them and basically made fun of them on the internet, which your game needs players. It's like, if you don't have a game if you don't have players. Yeah, on Twitter, and I think on even like their, I think they had like a just like a straight up forum post too. Yeah, they made fun of them everywhere. Yeah. But it's like, Sony invested so much money into Concord, hoping, like they're obviously doing it to compete with Overwatch, Battle.net and Overwatch. It's like they're obviously doing it. It's like hero shooter. Yeah, they're trying to compete with Overwatch. Do I have mods installed? What do you mean do I have mods installed? Like mods on my weapons? I kept hearing the engineer scream. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like like genuinely, I have no idea what you mean by the engineer scream. Like the engineer from TF2. Not gonna lie, I've never played TF2, so I have no idea what he sounds like. But no, I don't have any mods. It may just be like what a combination of things happening in Warframe sound like, but no.
It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, that's why I was like, what do you mean? Like, I got no idea what you're talking about. Well, I was thinking like you were talking about like mods on my weapons, and it's like, I sure hope I have mods on my weapons. It's like, I think I've got mods on my weapons. If not, it's like I know Duviri, at least nowadays, Duviri gives you like a basic mod set. How you doing, Bluey?
Okay.
If you ever want to chime in, please do. I hope I'm not like...
Okay.
Huh?
I said I'm okay, I promise.
Okay. Yes. Oh. Oh, but I think TF2 still has a decent community, doesn't Cyan? Ah, Cyan's giving you head pats.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah. It's like, I was pretty sure it had a strong community. I just have never played it, so... I always feel like, you know, it's gonna basically become a game of Among Us in TF2, where someone's gonna be a spy and just stab me in the back. Oh, I think I'm out of ammo in my my crossbow. Lovely. Oh, wow. We love it when that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cyan's phone crashed Twitch.
Beep.
Oh no. Venari, please. Please heals. Love the mobile food, so easy to use and never has problems. Okay, yeah, that is some Cyan. That is cap right there. That is cap. You know. I will say, I do find it interesting how Twitch is trying to be TikTok with the on the app where you can like just swipe through creators now. I will say I do find that interesting, but oh, you rolled it back. See, that would annoy me because like now like constant my phone is asking me to update an app. You know, the little like you have apps XX and X ready to be updated. Oh, you Skittles, please, please, please. Ah. Ah. Yeah, no. I usually just hit like update all on my apps every so often if like one has to update, so it's like I would do that. I would like roll it back, then like I'd have to update it, then roll it back again, and it would just become a pain. Are you an ally? Why are you an ally? Do we have a Nyx or something? Oh, we have a Revenant, but where's your thing? Oh, there's. Did it have a thing on it? Cyan? Did you see it have a thing? Like a Revenant thing? Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. Alright. I want audio mode to save my phone. Ah, gotcha. No worries. Well, what I was talking about was there was this one of these archer dudes on Duviri, and it's like I didn't see like the little Revenant control-y marker thing. Yeah, look, he doesn't have a control-y thing. Okay, so there's this archer dude. He doesn't have control markers on him, but he is being controlled by our Revenant, which is so weird. I wonder if it's a bug, like just like I'm guessing it's just like a simple visual glitch, because like all of the Revenant things like normally have the, yeah, the little thingies on them. Alright, do we want to? Yes, apparently they want to do the assassination. I hate this assassination. It is so annoying.
The Jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri. Ensure it never returns.
Yeah.
A warrior must strike.
Every time I get assassination Duviri, I extract. I don't care what level, I just leave. For real.
Bring it down. Then work on keeping it down.
Well, yeah, I'm doing it in Steel Path, and I think the Jackal's like level 300 or something right now.
You have an opportunity. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down.
The only assassination I like doing in Duviri is like the one where you fight like the solo horseman. But that's like when you're doing just the Duviri, not the actual Steel Path stuff. So it's like, but yeah, it's like I don't like fighting the Jackal even like on normal circumstances. He's just so flippin' annoying. I just hate like the instant kill shields that he's got, because like it's like, really, he's already hard enough to fight, and now you basically add these instant kill shields where I was like, oh cool. I remember fighting the old Jackal where it was like you had to remember what leg you shot him at, rather than the Deadlock Jackal. Also, apparently now everything is called Deadlock. Deadlock Protocol, Deadlock Lockdown. I think there's a game just called Deadlock.
It has support. Change your focus.
They see me roll and... My pet peeve is it's a stump. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. The Jackal is 100% that science. La 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 la. La 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 la. Cyan. Good grief, my tongue is getting tied. Over here. Yeah. If you time it right and like you are doing like a forward roll into the shockwaves, you don't get disturbed by them. But it's like, eh. Ah. I'll probably bounce, but yeah, I'm starting to, but it's like I'm trying to like stream for longer because like I'm trying to make like Saturdays into Sundays like a regular streaming day for me. And it's like if I want to do that, I have to like keep pushing myself, and it's like, and maybe that's, you know what, after work maybe I'll go get a coffee, or maybe I'll do this or that or the other thing. But it's like I was an overnighter, and I drank so many energy drinks. I know it's like it really messed me up, and so it's like I'm trying to like cut back on caffeine and energy drinks, but it's not easy, especially like with, you know, doing stuff on a day-to-day basis. It's like caffeine has basically become like almost a requirement in human society.
An extractor requires power.
Yeah. It's like I was doing that for a bit, but it's like I'm trying to like get on a schedule where, you know what, I'm gonna stream on these days, because like right now it's like every other Wednesday it's D&D with Bluey and the rest of the whatever the heck we call ourselves, because we don't have a name yet, do we, Bluey?
No, we don't.
It's like we've been trying to find a name for months, but it's like no one can agree on one, so darn it. So it's like we were trying to find a name, or like, and you know, it's been a whole ordeal with that campaign.
Is on the brink of destruction. Excavator lost.
But
Your work wasted.
yeah, I know. Be quiet. Anyway, yeah, so it's like Wednesdays are a stream day, and then I'm trying to do Saturday nights into Sunday, and then Tuesday nights into Wednesdays. So trying to get on that schedule just so, like, you know, I'm like regularly found doing stuff at those times, and like my body itself is used to, like, okay, you know what, during this time you are awake. Good. Because like that's something I've already noticed, like, since I got off of night shift and started working mid shift again, is like at whatever o'clock my body like begins to shut down, and it's like, and it is time for Warframe to go to bed. Which is really annoying on like my days off, but it's like, it's also like, you know what, it's better to try to stay consistent if at all possible. Of course, it's not always going to be, because I think this will be the one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay after this one. I'd love to, but it's like, Korra doesn't have a lot of defensive abilities when it comes to enemies with Overguard.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
And then it's like just too many of them have Overguard for Ensnare and oh, let's get the Nara back.
Treasure may now be extracted.
Oh. Sleepy Morphe's down.
Extractor in place.
Until we get him back up. Mute.
Enemies are
Yeah.
assaulting your excavator.
I'm also Dante Steinax.
Is almost destroyed.
Dante Steinax, Frost, and
Extractor is out of power.
Dante Steinax, Frost. I'm not counting Rhino, because Rhino, it's just a self buff. But I think Dante, Steinax, and Frost all give Overguard.
Excavator under attack.
Oh my. Yeah, I love.
Void treasure.
I have a love-hate relationship with Overguard, because I love it when I have it, and it's like, you know what, I have Overguard, shields, and health. This is the best thing ever. When the enemy has it, it's like, oh great, you have Overguard. My friend showed me a dummy where him, and every time he go over, he would say something. Oh no. What kind of stuff was he saying? Is it, well, first, is it stream appropriate?
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it.
My cat's making it impossible. My cat is curled up next to my mouse pad and has decided that that's where he's gonna sleep, right pushing up against my mouse.
Deploying. I sense another void treasure.
Trying to get one of these. Oh no, that's the void. Oh Oh, I didn't mean to actually hit that one. And grievously. Morphe, where are you even? Oh, you were over there. Oh, we should.
An extractor requires power. Excavator is almost destroyed. You allowed the enemy to destroy an excavator. A void treasure has been located.
So it's like 471 was the cap for this simple core iteration. Today's enemy of choice, Overguard. It sucks.
A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches.
Nope, I'm leaving.
For the taking. The book is closed and set aside for now.
Another job.
It's
well
like even though it
executed.
was alchemy, it's like I'm not doing enough. Okay. Let's see, what did that get me? Booster and the primary blight. So I've got a Reaper, an Essence, and the okay. So Latron and Bow. Yeah, we get that done tomorrow by 7. And I've been up. I've been like 2 hours. Ugh. I want to try to do at least 3. So let's head back in there. Yeah, and I made the mistake of not even buying an energy drink from my work. Silly Warframe. Ooh. Ew, it's Jade. Let's go Gauss, actually. Gauss. Oh, Gauss Gorgon. Hello. Oh. Ooh, Redeemer. Gauss Gorgon Redeemer. Let's play. Nearby enemies are affected by cold. Perfect. Okay, good night, Cyan. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you could make it to the stream.
I am.
Bluey sounds like they're getting EB.
The longer you can keep this undercroft manifestation,
Bluey gonna go take a nap.
the greater the gains for the other side.
It would be more than a nap, but yes.
Okay.
Eventually. I'm waiting until you go.
Oh. You don't have to wait for me.
Have to.
Huh?
I said I know I don't have to.
I do appreciate it though. Cyan's wishing us both a good night. Guess this.
Only 60 seconds. Life support drop imminent. Life support has been activated. You have 60 seconds. Periodically, life support will appear. Use it only as you must. Systems charged with life support.
I don't think I'm gonna last 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm barely able to even like contribute in this Warframe mission. I'm probably just gonna finish it and then go to bed myself. I do appreciate you hanging out with me, Bluey.
Oh, of course.
Your life support expires in 30 seconds.
Whoa, we may actually fail this one. Extracting.
I will wait for you, just as I did before.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alrighty. Well, I have been Darkframe, and Louis has joined me throughout this simple game. We've had some scuff, we've had some fun, but I do appreciate everyone for tuning in, and I hope you all catch me in the next stream. And bye bye.
Bye, everybody.